And we're back with the same exact hotkey that I keep saying I'm going to change. Because I'm good like that. I did a little bit off screen. I did like 2 extra sphere levels and I did the sphere grid, which I probably shouldn't do the sphere grid off screen. What did I learn off screen? He learned nothing, if my thing would stop breaking. Waka learned Dark Buster, so that's new, at least, thankfully. We got Spare Change, and I think that's all we got. Yeah, that's all we got. So nothing really exciting. I did talk to a Waka on accident. I kind of forgot not to talk to him. But he says,
Welcome to Mawakas.
well, he says that, but if you go in there and don't buy something, and then leave, he'll ask if his prices are too high. If you say yes, he'll lower them by quite a bit. So, for instance, that used to be 12,000, now it's 9,000. So. Good news, everyone. There should be an Albed primer over here. Somewhere. Just mash on the A button, I'll find it eventually. Or not. Or I will accidentally continue this story.
It is here, somewhere.
What's here?
It. He just
Something you
explained
should
that.
see.
But, Sir Orin...
It won't take long.
I think we have dramatic camera angles for this. Like anything's actually really happening. There you go. I like how cleanly he cuts everything. I would like to go back and get my thing that I missed. Can I do that? Please. Por favor. Gracias. Oh, I can. Sweet. There's a boss fight up there. A very obnoxious boss fight. Can I find the stupid Albed primer? There it is. Okay. And we are now a Kabaigan. Kabaigan! It sounds Jamaican. Not really. It's the worst Jamaican Kabaigan I've ever seen. So this boss is elemental. He kind of acts like a flan, and he doesn't take any physical damage, essentially. And he swaps his element every time you hit him with whatever he's weak against. So
It's just water, isn't it?
it's kind of annoying.
This is what spheres are made of.
Water.
It absorbs and preserves people's memories.
Some fancy water.
What's that?
And here it is. It is the
Beams are
sphere
also
wolf,
attracted to these places.
otherwise known as the gelatinous blob. And Orin's backwards. Orin, what are you doing? Does slow work on it, actually? I'm curious if slow works on it. Nope, it's immune. And I muted on accident. Don't silence it, because that's a really bad thing to do. You go to Riku. Lulu is the main damage dealer in this fight, due to the fact that elemental is what it's... Don't do that. Man. Can you do magic break on it? It's actually curious. It has 12,000 hit points, so... And magic break does work. Let's see, you need to stay in. You need to swap to Lulu. He doesn't need to face his opponent, that's right. So it used water, that's how you know what element it is. So we're gonna throw Thundara on it, and it will switch its element. And then we just need to hit it again to make it counter. It will counter with whatever element it is, so nice dodge. And you need to haste Lulu. Except Lulu can't actually do anything right now. I just realized that. Let's do Reflex, actually. Reflex raises your evade, so we might be able to dodge his obnoxious attacks. Orin already did something, so... I'm just gonna keep... And Waka's not even facing him either. It must be that middle spot that's glitched out. So it used ice, that means we need Fyra, and it'll swap again. And just repeat this pattern like 7 or so times, and it should be dead. 7 or 8 times. You don't need to be here. Kamari can Lancet it for no reason other than to Lancet it, because we can. Why not? Yay, Lancet. And Kamari learned Warrior. So Kamari and Orin and Titus now have Warrior, and I should switch them all to that action. It used Ice again, unless I wasn't paying attention. It did. And let's see, who hasn't gone? Also, it's recommended not to have elemental weapons in this fight, which everyone doesn't have one except for Titus here. Titus already went, Riku went, I think. Yeah, I think Yuna's the only one that hasn't gone. I'm gonna bring Riku out just for the freaking overdrive because I feel like it. What can we do? Light curtain is protect, nuke, ice, lightning. No, I don't want to do any elemental damage. I guess I don't have anything that's not elemental. Water. Well, never mind then. I don't have anything that's not elemental, so stealing again. Oh. Wait, couldn't steal anything. Doesn't that mean it has something to steal? We don't know his element, so we can't hit him with elemental stuff. Now we do. You can also use summons in this if you really want to. It's not really reason for that to happen, but you know, whatever. And I'm just gonna keep it like thunder and water. I may as well just keep this party in here. Press. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep. That is his normal physical attack, except it hits everyone for twice the damage. Which makes it not his normal physical attack. But you know, details. And back to water. You shouldn't have much left here. I don't know how many times we hit this stupid thing, but to get overkill on it you need 2,000 damage, so good luck with that. Thunder. It's doing no damage because Auron used Magic Break on it, so if you don't use Magic Break on it, it'll hit you for like 200-ish every time. Please stop killing Riku. That would be great. And I still need to get healer for... I wasn't paying attention. What element was it? I need to get healer for Yuna. It was water. It really likes water and thunder for some reason. Is it dead? Hey, it's dead. Fantastic. We didn't overkill it, but whatever. I probably could have focused Lulu and overkilled it. For holy crap, 1600 extra AP, that probably would have been a good idea. Bosses give you a lot of AP. Just so you know. And we got a jet sphere, first one in the game, and one of like 7 or something like that. And a level 2 key sphere. Good news, everybody.
Whoa, this is old. Don't know if you can play it back.
Jacked left it here 10 years ago.
Gasp.
Play it back.
And these are basically little movie recorder doohickey devices.
What are you taking?
Well, you said it was going to be a long trip. We'll be seeing
And look, it's young Owen.
things, right? So I thought I'd record it all in this.
With the same
To
arm
show to my wife
disability.
and kid, you know.
This is no pleasure cruise.
Hey, Braska. Ain't this supposed to be a grand occasion? We're the cheering fans, the crying women.
This is it. Too many goodbyes. People think twice about leaving.
If you say so. Well, it better be a lot more colorful when we come back. A parade for Braska, vanquisher of sin.
We should go. Day will break soon.
Notice how they basically avoided the when we come back thing with Jet as well.
Auron, could you stand closer to him?
Act like you know the man. Preferably any day now. There he goes. Nope, nope, still doesn't know the man.
Good. That should do it.
What's the matter? Afraid I might bite?
Jacked.
Braska, you should take one too. It'll make a great gift for little Yuna.
I suppose.
Like how he nods the camera.
We shouldn't be wasting our time like this.
What's the hurry?
Also, we're about to be where they're taking that video, by the way.
Let me tell you what the hurry is.
Auron.
Sin can wait. It's not like he's going anywhere.
What's the point? He wasn't on some pleasure cruise.
I think there's more.
Good job, Riku, paying attention to when you cut it off there. I think there's 7 of these anyway. They're all about Jet, hence the name Jet Sphere. And that was a great giant waste of time. Oh, there we go.
If you're sitting there watching this, it means you're stuck in Spira like me. You might not know when you'll get back home, but you better not be crying. Although I guess I'd understand. But you know what? There's a time when you have to stop crying and move on.
Jet's not very good at motivational speeches.
Remember, you're my son. And, well, never mind, I'm no good at these things.
See? He even knows it. We're all on the same page. And, can we finish, please?
Anyways.
Eventually, maybe? No.
I believe in you. Be good. Goodbye.
So motivational. Anyway. And
He
emotional.
sounded almost serious, but it was too late.
He was serious. Jekt had already accepted his fate.
His fate?
Unlike Titus.
Jekt, he was always talking about going home to Xanarkand. That's why he took all those pictures, to show them to you when he returned. But as he journeyed with us, and came to understand Spira and Braska's resolve, it happened gradually, but Jekt changed. He decided he would join Braska in his fight against sin.
So then, he gave up going home?
That was his decision.
I guess I understood. My old man. He knew there was no way back home. Back to Xanarkand. He wanted to go home, but he knew he couldn't. He couldn't go on until he accepted it. Besides, even if he had found a way back, I don't think he would have left his friends behind before their journey was complete. All right, let's go, guys.
There you go.
Maybe I had to start accepting my own fate.
Good job, Titus. And that is the last thing that happens in... Yes, Jet Spheres. And every time you get a Jet Sphere, Auron learns an overdrive. I think, anyway. That is the last thing that happens in Macalania. Hello.
Wait.
Yeah?
Jekt loved you.
Okay.
Oh, come on, please.
Cool story, bro.
He just didn't know how to express it, he said.
Enough about my old man, okay?
I just thought you should know.
Okay.
Auron has a soft side. Doll.
Thanks.
Doll. Anyway, before I forget again, let's change Auron and Kamari, to warrior. There we go. No one else, actually she learned comrade, that's right. She learned that on the stream though. And we're off. Off to the wild blue yonder. Titus would cry without Auron helping, don't worry. He's done it before. He's also been mocked by a small, ghostly-like child for doing it. Down to the bottom right, I believe, is a path to the Misty Mirror, or whatever the crap it is, for the ultimate weapons. Hello, Quillen. That's what you get for not regularly watching. There's a Waka again. There's a treasure chest back there. I don't quite remember how to get it, though.
Would you look at this? They always leave me behind.
At least they left you with the Chocobo.
Oh, you want me to scratch you? There, good boy.
How'd you know what it wanted?
I've always been able to tell how chocobos feel. Maybe I'd make a better chocobo breeder than chocobo knight, huh?
It's all about how they squeak.
Hey, what
It's
job
all
do
in
you
the
see me
squeak.
doing?
This changes how often he appears later. I believe Chocobo... I can't remember exactly, but... I'm just gonna say breeder, because I always do.
I think so too. You know, I might just give it a try.
There you go. Life story. I don't remember how to get that chest. I think you have to come back later.
How's that rib taking up a place like this?
How dare he?
He'll be rich by tomorrow, all on account of this celebration thing. What?
I'm pretty sure he didn't build this place just for some celebration, but sure.
Great. I knew I could count on you, lad.
I just saw you 20 seconds ago. Do you have anything new? You do. That's expensive. I actually just bought a Sonic Steel from him that has first strike, but it doesn't have the strength, so that was a giant waste of money. Poison Ward. No. That's actually really good. I'm gonna get that. That'll keep Lulu from getting silenced. No one understands this game, Billy. You wander around and you kill things, and then there's some evil music that plays when there's some crazy guy. Sure. Soldiers' armor is all about hit points, by the way. All of them will have hit point boosts. You run around and you stab things with a big pointy sword. That is the thing with this game. There's another Albed thing if you really want to at this point in the game. Hello, Riku.
Can we go now? I'm tired of waiting.
We just got here, like a half second ago.
I've heard Lady Yuna is to wed Maester Seymour. It is great news. I'd like to congratulate her. But it is a pity. I'd hoped Lady
It's like
Yuna
he's
would
killing his
defeat
brother,
Seymour and
Quillen.
bring the calm
Yeah, there you
to
go.
Spirit.
Yuna's still gonna journey, even after she's married.
Ah, that is also great news. Her resolve is admirable.
Admirable. He just like slurs admirable into like
Seriously?
a giant thing.
A wedding's not supposed to make people feel this bad, huh?
Come on, don't say that.
Weddings are always supposed to
I
make
say
people
what I
feel
want
bad.
ever since I was a kid.
Oh, so you're an adult now?
You know it.
Good job, Waka.
Yuna's really quiet.
She's also standing in the corner looking at the wall.
Anything can
Suspicious.
happen.
Make sure you're prepared, right?
Temple not far. Why stop here?
Because they sell things. Not that I actually need anything from here, but we're gonna look anyway, because I don't need any of this, do I? Nope. A longsword? Well, that's 50 gil for something that does nothing. That sounds like a plan right there. Thank you for your patronage.
Don't forget to smile, remember?
Oh, you're right. I'll try and remember.
Okay. And I'm going to save, because guess what? There's another boss fight. There's actually a whole chain of events that involves multiple boss fights coming up. I think you just continue walking this way. There's also an Albed Primer over here. Don't miss it. And off we go. Hopefully I am prepared for this.
Lady Yuna, we've been expecting you. We were surprised you decided to come so soon. Pleasantly surprised, of course.
Pleasantly.
Lord Seymour sends his apologies for having left without notice.
It's quite all right. I have one question, if I may, sir.
Milady?
I want to keep journeying, even if I marry. Do you think that Maester Seymour would let
Isn't that what he said?
But of course, my lady.
He was the one who
Lord
wanted her to
Seymour
keep going.
wishes nothing else, I'm
Whatever.
sure.
Goodbye.
She's going without us? What?
Well, we must follow grotto tradition. I'll have to ask you to wait here a little while longer. I'll send someone to escort you.
That sounds like a terrible, terrible idea.
We're all with you. Do as you will.
Thank you.
So long as you continue doing what I will.
That was your line.
Yuna!
Yes, sir!
Okay. Good news. Everyone, we're being attacked by Albed. They walked like 20 feet and they're already being ambushed. You see what happens when they do this? You see what happens. Really random encounter? And it was an ambush? Oh, come on. Freaking random encounters, man. Random encounters. These enemies are actually pretty tough. Arn. We should be able to one-hit them now. Yeah.
Oh yeah!
As long as we can one-hit them. What is that? Ice? Okay. They do a lot of damage though. That might be bad. Not really sure. There's a lot of AP actually. Actually, now that I saw that, before we continue, we need to do sphere grids. Everyone likes the sphere grid. We already have 2 levels. We may as well use them before the boss mauls our face. Not that we need a face anyway, as previously discussed. Do I want to go up there, or do I want to continue down this way? We'll go this way. Extra HP, always good. And I think defense. Yeah. Defense and HP. Good for a mage, so they don't die instantaneously. Which, by the way, happens fairly often with mages. If you didn't know, it's in the manual. Mage manual. Stop doing that, thank you. I don't know where I'm taking Kamari. Let's see, that leads to Riku. I could go down to Riku. I'm not doing Lulu or Yuna with Kamari. I usually do Titus, actually. Let's do Riku. Riku! All the way down there. And he got nothing out of any of those spheres. I could got more strength though. Always good. What I usually go down Titus's path so he can get some agility and stuff, but I'm gonna go down Riku's path so I can have 2 thieves so we don't have to waste 8 bajillion turns stealing. Later on anyway, when I actually start stealing things. That's it, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully I don't die and have to redo that, because that would suck. Nice driving there, bro.
Stand back.
Thank you.
Flipped over on flat ground. That's some...
Lady Yuna.
So this boss has a little drone floaty thing with it. Riku. Don't interfere. I couldn't read that fast enough. It also has a giant laser beam. And a Gatling cannon, among other things. There's some missiles on it, always good.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Translation? It's gonna use an anti-magic field on us!
There you go. The little flying drone around him is an anti-magic field. Once you kill that drone, it'll start firing a giant laser beam at you. So there's kind of a trade-off. I think it also spits the drone back out every once in a while. Yes, we've just had that explained to us. Thank you. I'm gonna bring Riku out. Do I have anything that does lightning damage? Thunder damage, whatever damage you feel like. Is it electro marbles? I only have 1. Crap. Well, you know what? We are gonna do that. Super Mighty G. That is shall protect and regen. Why I did that? Because I felt like it, basically. Does it actually cast haste as well? I believe that casts haste as well. Oh, fantastic. At least those people will be hasted. You need to kill that thing. It has 1,000 hit points. The boss has... it's almost dead already. The boss has 16,000. You can steal. Can you steal from that? Out of range. Okay. We'll steal from the other thing then. Hey, we got it back. Hello, money seal. And Gatling cannon. Luckily, we have protect and regen, so yeah. Can I steal from it again? Hey, another lunar curtain. I don't think it actually uses magic. Yeah, it's immune anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. And now I need to get Lulu back. Which means Riku goes away. Hello, Ultimara. It is weak to thunder, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's weak to thunder. It's okay, Ultimara. So it'll start charging its, yeah, mana beam, there you go. Which hurts a lot, by the way. Luckily we have 8 bajillion turns before then. Wish it would stop doing that, that would be great. We have one more turn before it charges again, I believe. If it would stop doing that, please. You can't cast Dark on it, which is sad. And you can't learn anything with Lancet, I'm pretty sure. And there it goes again. Stop doing that, Jesus. It hurts so much. It will not attack on its turns, it's only doing the charging on its turns. By the way, you cannot kill it before it gets the mana beam off, and I just hit my headset there. Keep that in mind. Did it say 2 turns or 1 turn? This could be very painful. I'm hoping it said 2 turns and not 1 turn, because if it said 1, I'm gonna get myself killed here. 2 turns, good. Okay. Okay, we're good. We got this. And that's not good at all. Well, at least it can't fire the mana beam. Can it fire the mana beam? This could be very bad. Very, very bad. Especially since he didn't kill it. I'm hoping that negates the mana beam, which I think it does, but you never know. If it doesn't, we're about to get shot in the face with a laser. Okay, there we go. Good news.
Stupid Machina. They sealed their magic away too.
Thank you. If it does happen to get it charged and fired before it shoots that thing back out, you need to summon an Aeon and put it on defense. Otherwise, it will just eviscerate you very, very quickly. I think it hits everyone for like 1600 or something ridiculous like that. I'm just gonna keep hitting it in the face. Why not? Makes sense to me. I also don't know why the negator has elemental weaknesses or whatever. Considering you can't use magic, I guess weapon elements would be there. Lulu needs to come back out. Not use a special, and keep killing it. You can, in fact, summon Ixion to kill this thing. It's about the same capability of just killing it with your party, except it'll actually die really quickly. Because you'll swap turns with the Doohickamajiger there. Let's get Yuna to heal someone. I think Lulu needs to be healed. Not really, we're gonna do it anyway. Need to actually haste Lulu, I forgot about that. Actually, she's already... I don't know. I don't think she's hasted. I can't tell anymore. Cannot tell anymore. Especially when it gets into this mode where you can actually use magic, because using Ixion against it in this mode, it's just going to use Assault and kill Ixion in like 3 turns or so. Maybe even 2. Someone sneezed in the background. 3,300. We got this. We got this. If it would stop killing Lulu, that would be fantastic. 1 turn. We're gonna have to summon for this one. Oh, I just realized Arin had his overdrive. Well. So, yep, Lulu's gonna get it, or not Lulu, Yuna's gonna get a turn before it, so we're all good. Oh, it's spit a thing back out. You're not even gonna get to see the laser. You are the stupidest boss I've ever seen, Mr. Bossman. 300 hit points. How much does it take to overkill it? 4,000. Not happening. Not happening at all. Shooting Star. I believe that has a chance of knocking the target out of the arena. It's got performance anxiety. Which insta-kills the enemy. It also does a bunch of damage. I think that's Shooting Star. The laser looks really cool, by the way. Sadly, you didn't get to see it since Arin's about to kill it. I'm not going to overkill it, sadly, because that's way too much. Whoops. Oh, that sucked. My freaking R1 button's messed up. In case you haven't noticed me complaining about it constantly on the sphere grid.